It's a new day, it's a new morning to start a new fresh and timely topic. Everyone, welcome to the talk show. And for today, let's talk about conversation. Let's reflect and discuss on how conversation. But before we start, I am these amazing people who are currently studying at University of Cebu, Lapu-Lapu and Mandaue colleges. First year, BS Criminology student. Please welcome Paul Haka,
Hello everyone.
Charles Dave Dimana,
Hello everyone.
Francis Sumangko,
Hello everyone.
and Junsan Jupelo.
Hello everyone.
Let's know and listen to their different opinions and ideas. I am Jean Lee Danyo, your host, and this is Talk Show. So first, conversation is very important to us because conversation it gives us patience when we communicate on our digital devices. We learn different habits. As we ramp up the volume and velocity of online connections, we start to expect faster answers. First, identify the main idea of conversation. May I call Paul Haka? What is the main idea?
The flight from conversation by Sherry Turkle informs us how technology affected our way of communicating with other people. Thus, the main idea of this article talks about how we lost our skills in conversing with other people and replaced them with a connection through text and social media.
Okay, that's good. Next, how does the writer support the main idea? Then enumerate the examples provided.
The writer supports the main idea of the article by providing numerous facts and examples. In the article, the author encourages the readers how important face-to-face communication is rather than talking through technology. It discussed how technology influenced all people of ages, such as the elderly, businessmen, and teenagers. Furthermore, the author also mentioned in her article how scary and how technology greatly affects our way of conversing with other people. One example mentioned was how the elderly woman felt comforted by the seal robot when she talked about the child she lost. This proves how technology made humans adopt a new kind of delusion that is not real. Indeed, the usage of technology has its own consequences, as we humans prefer to use technological devices to be heard, get attention to how we wanted it to be, and most importantly, avoid being alone. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. Next, according to the writer, what is the difference between conversation and connection? What does face-to-face conversation teach us? Okay, may I call Charles Dimana?
Hello everyone. So, the big difference between conversation and connection is connection means first contact. Conversation means further contact. So you have a connection when you have a Facebook or interaction. You can acknowledge that you like something in a post, but it's not a conversation. It is connection without all deeper things that can happen. When you relate with someone and involved with what he or she has to say in deeper way. And another one is face-to-face communication is that helps expanding your network and enhancing future communications. It provides a feel of friendliness, which in turn boosts the success of your relationships, whether they are personal or business relationships. Using emails or phone would not give you the opportunity to build camaraderie. Face-to-face communication, great form of persuasion, engagement, and leadership.
I think that's all.
That's all.
Okay. Next, what does being alone together mean? Science-specific instance. Okay, Charles, Dimana?
So, according to Mr. Cole, the author of Alone Together, why we expect more from technology and less from each other, says our devices are not only changing the way we communicate and interact with each other, but also who we are as a human beings. What concerns me as a developmental psychologist is watching children grow in this new world where being bored is something that never has to be tolerated a moment. And Turkle tells Moyers everyone is always having their attention divided between the world of people there with and this other reality. And that's all. Thank you.
Okay. So next, explain the title. What does our flight from conversation do to us? May call again Frances Sumampong.
Hello everyone. The blind conversation is a article raises awareness and gives insight about how method of communication is gradually changing from face-to-face conversation to messaging the social media.
Okay, that's all, Francis. Next, can you explain the following lines? We expect more from technology and less from one another. And I share, therefore I am. Again, Frances Sumampong.
In this today's society's technology is what we also escape from the outside world. We as society have become a mentality physical and embrace the technology. It also serves a main communication to be able to communicate with the people who are other countries. And I share, therefore I am. It means you are inventing yourself to make your person be fact. In fact, it's not your true yourself. You're hide behind the mask, and the mask that makes you comfortable, and you can get lots of friends. But in real life, you are very lonely person.
Okay, that's all, Francis. Next, what does the writer suggest we do so we can make room for conversations? Michael Johnson Diopela?
Hi everyone. In this article, we have lost the skill of conversation and replaced it with connect through text and social media.
Okay. So, did you agree, the writer?
Yes, Terry
Explain it.
Turkle
Yes.
wrote her article, The Flight from Conversation, discuss how humans chose to communicate through technology rather than communicating through conversation. She that is necessary for humans to communicate through a real life conversation rather than through environment.
Okay, that's all, Johnson.
Thank you.
So, conversation with others to ourselves is conversation with others to learn to converse with ourselves. So, again, thank you very much for joining us. Again, I am Jinli Danyo, your host, and this is Talk Show. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.